Hey, shalom, shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, of great millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Noise in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is a quick lesson through the spirit. This is from CNET. Also, you can find this article on MSNBC and also on the weekly news app. It basically says your groceries are about to get even more expensive in 2022 as hyperinflation or inflation continues to rise. You have the price of the dollar that's being pretty much depleted as every day goes by because of the global markets are collapsing. And this is all done by design because they want to bring in a charagma. But with this being said, this is going to lead into a famine, okay? A controlled famine, a staged famine of what the lesser of society, which is you Israelites, you Negro, Latino, Native American, you're getting ready to suffer great deals of starvation because, for one thing, Esau wants to kill you off. Second of all, the Heavenly Father wants to do away with you because, hey, you've been keeping the ways of Babylon the Great. Okay, you haven't been listening to the Most High, nor His servants. So therefore, the Most High is getting ready to do a mass number on you Israelites, man. We understand how you Jakes, how you like to eat. Gluttony is a big part of the American diet. Okay, and not only gluttony, just processed foods, and the Lord is getting ready to even take that from you. So your McDonald's, shit. I heard about an article about 2 weeks ago that McDonald's had to start kind of rationing in French fries, man, because there was a shortage, which that's really not necessarily a shortage, but back, I want to say a few months ago when you had those particular ports and so forth for people, the goods, the cargo trade, the freight and so forth, it was out in the ocean out there in Cali, and people wasn't coming in to get the containers because they wouldn't allow them to be shipped to these different department stores and stuff like that. So, there's been a systematic shortage on certain goods and products. Therefore, the prices of goods are skyrocketing. All right, because I think they say globally the increase of goods and prices have went up by 33%. Okay, so it says here, as inflation surges to levels not seen in decades, and as the supply chain disruptions continue to present challenges, food manufacturers are preparing to raise prices across a broad range of products in 2022. Okay, it says a report on Monday from the Wall Street Journal cited data from research firm the IRI that estimated a 5% rise in food prices in the first half of next year. So they say globally 35%. Okay, that's globally. So you can, factor that into 5, 10, 15 particular cent, 25%, depending on what region you stand in. But this is not going to be a local thing. This is going to be a global thing, which shows you why they're getting ready to go to war. All right. It says, if you think grocery prices are already tough or through the roof, brace yourself, because this means that you can expect your trips to the supermarket to become even more expensive in the new year. It says prices for pretty much everything from staples like dairy products to bread to produce to candy, snacks, mustard, and alcohol are expected to jump in 2022. According to the supermarket executive the journal spoke with. And like I said, this is all done on purpose. Why? Because, hey, they want to bring in an NWO. And then a lot of people were complaining that the prices of goods, the price of living has went up. Even myself, I'm paying $110 extra a month for my rent. You know what I'm saying? And that's due because they want to weed you out. You see what I'm saying? But even that being said, the price of living and the cost of living is skyrocketing, but the what they call the cost of living wages are not going up. I hear about that all the time with these different jobs. People are complaining because they're not getting raises, or the raises are not adequately positioned to that of the cost of living wages. Because, you should be able to make 3 times your rent. So therefore, in case things do happen, you can have money set aside for a rainy day. But this day and age, man, shit, if you miss one paycheck, you pretty much on your way out the door. This is the reason why they're overloading